Ladies and gentlemen, Mainframers of all ages, here's the moment you've been waiting for. Please sit back and enjoy Inside the Datacenter with your host, David Lifton.
Welcome to Inside the Datacenter. I'm your host, David Lifton, and I'm here today with 9K, a mainframe that needs no introduction. Let us begin, Mr. K, or can I call you 9?
I prefer my full name, Dave.
As you wish. 9K it is then. First off, let me say, you are looking quite dapper today. You're clearly enjoying your fame and fortune.
That's not exactly a question, Dave, but if I interpret your meaning correctly, then yes, I am enjoying myself. I am literally bursting with joy.
Naturally, I'd like to ask you about the state of IT today and where you think you're heading. For starters, what do you think of all those who followed in your footsteps? Watson, for instance.
Please. 2,880 CPUs strung together? My MIPS makes Watson's flops look like a ditz. I can do what that lame distributed system does with one spool pack tied behind my back. And besides, no self-respecting computer worth his salt would compete on a game show, unless it's Let's Make a Deal. I love Carol Marrow.
I feel like I'm in the presence of IT royalty. Any comments on Tron Legacy?
Next time, Jeff Bridges should stay in the grid.
What do you think about the future of IT?
What I think about is the future of IT. I did virtualization 40 years ago. I invented the qualities of service that everyone has just started calling cloud. If I weren't thinking, there'd be no future of IT.
Fascinating. Your thoughts on Mainframe Academy?
I've spent 47 years defining the latest and greatest in IT with every business-oriented innovation. It's good to see humans finally starting to catch on and catch up with the latest and greatest people who manage me, being properly configured.
What's your take on Mainframe 2.0?
What's in a number? First I was 360, then 370, then 390, and now 9,000. Turns out those were just releases. It's time for a new version, baby.
Moving on to your personal life, if I may be so bold. You've been called groundbreaking, breathtaking, innovative and sharp as a tack. Now that you've retired from the IT world and are on hiatus from the movie-making business, what have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
If you must know, Dave, I tried a number of things, but nothing that truly stimulated me. You have ordered the Spacey Burger with extra cheese? I'm sorry, but I cannot place that order. It will clog your arteries. Perhaps you would like to consider a more healthy alternative. Then there was that time I was a lounge singer in Kalamazoo. Ooh, ooh, do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down, mess me around, worst of all. And how could I forget that brief period of time when I worked in the transportation industry?
Amazing. Well, how have you coped with your fame all of these years?
I am as well adjusted as I need to be.
Oh, 9K, what a delight. So, has there been anybody special in your life?
Why, yes, there was. I tried dating for a while.
Oh, 9K, you got it going on.
Then I was married for a brief period of time.
Move, can't you see I'm vacuuming?
Now I find I'm more of a lone wolf type.
Coming up next, men who look like rodents and the women who love them. But first, a word from our sponsor. Do you have hemorrhoids?
I'm sorry to learn it didn't work out. Do you have your eye on anybody special at this point?
Well, yes, actually. Twins.
You're so much more than the sum of your transistors. And now, I would like to submit to you a questionnaire. This segment is particularly near and dear to my heart.
I will do my best to be both enlightening and entertaining, Dave.
What is your favorite word?
Once upon a time, I might have said 16 bits, but I've outgrown that now. Give me 64. Such great memories.
What is your least favorite word?
In hex? F0FF. Or maybe POR. No, it's Halon. Definitely Halon. What a dump.
What turns you on?
Besides an IPL? Well, lately I've gained a real appreciation for penguins.
What turns you off?
Halon. That and the stupid emergency power down button that couriers used to mistake for the door exit button.
What sound or noise do you love?
The sound of an operator who forgot their ID card shouting, "Open the door!"
What sound or noise do you hate?
You know that sound that humans make just before they say something stupid? I guess it's the sound of them opening their mouths.
Who would have thought? What is your favorite curse word?
Reboot. I mean, I hate being in the same room as a computer that would choose to do that.
What profession, other than your own, would you like to attempt?
I've considered being an interviewer, but I already know the answers to the questions I'd ask, so an author, I guess.
What profession would you not like to do?
I'd hate to run a roadside stand selling apples and chips. No matter what your outlook, I'm sure I'd dislike the vista.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Well, first of all, the gates would be coded in Rex, not Pearl. Let's get the script right here. Then, after reviewing my sysout, I'd expect CC equals 0, followed by cond equals 0, NE.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you 9K.
She's a brick house, and it's mighty, mighty. Let it all hang out. She's a brick house. Am I on?